Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. So in today's video, I will be trying to upgrade my inventory. This video took a lot of time to edit, so before this video gets started, please like, comment, and subscribe. It will help me out so much. So here are the pets that I'm currently trying to upgrade. I have a couple more, but I just decided to favorite some pets that I don't really like in my inventory. Like, they're cool, but you know, I just go through and just start favoriting things. Like, I'll favorite that because it's cute, but when am I ever gonna actually use it, you know? So I just start by going through my inventory, and yeah, I think that's pretty much everything I want to trade right now. So first things first, I went ahead and put my trading stand up. Surprisingly, I don't use this a lot, which honestly I should. I kind of just rely on my profile when it comes to getting offers, but I decided to end up putting my snowy mammoth for trade because I feel like that's a good pet to put on the trading stand. I'm kind of picky on what I put there, and then I just typed in chat trading randoms for upgrades. As you will see throughout this video, I had Tradery and Elf Bread pulled up on my screen, but this was the first trade I got, and this girl was offering like a ox and just a bunch of random items, and honestly I don't trade for items unless it's something I really want. So the fact that she was doing that, I was just like, no, thank you. No. And I remember the snowy mammoth being at least at a 1, or maybe that was the icy porcupine. But I don't know. I think these little snow pets that are in the lures, I think their values are just dropping, and I'm not surprised, but that's why I wanted to trade this as soon as possible because I like the snowy mammoth, but I am making the icy porcupine neon, so I just wasn't worried. But the girl asked if I wanted to see her pets, and she just started adding all these random pets while I'm still trying to check values, and I'm just like, absolutely not, no thank you. I wouldn't trade it for any of these pets, no matter how many it was, because yes, they're randoms and it's good to have randoms, but who wants to trade these? I feel like the snowy mammoth is just easier to trade, so I declined. So then I ended up getting another trade finally, and I didn't even realize, guys, but they just started adding like a Southeast Asia egg. I think that's the name of this one. Yeah, and like a couple other things you will see, but she added in this. And I like to collect eggs, so I'm like, anything in my profile that you want for it, I always say that, guys. Always say that, because I was like interested in eggs all of a sudden, y'all. Like, I was like, why not just start collecting eggs? Like, I have the Japan one. I sometimes try to trade for the Aussie egg. Like, I just try to trade for eggs. So I'm like, why not? Y'all, she was a bit of a slow typer, but she finally had ended up saying the purple squid, it took too long to spell it, sorry. So I kind of understood what she was looking for. She wanted my dimension drifter, so I instantly went to Elf Bread because I actually hatched this dimension drifter myself, and for some reason, if I ever hatch something good, I just get attached to it, and that was my first ever hatched legendary. It's currently at 0.7, so I'm like, well, what is she gonna offer? Her egg is not enough at all, so let's see what she can add. So of course I go ahead and say, I think you would be a bit over, can you please add? But I am willing to trade away this dimension drifter because we are looking for upgrades, and as much as I was attached to this because I hatched it, I am willing to trade it. As soon as she added this zombie wolf, my heart dropped because I really like how it looks. But then she added the amber butterfly, and I am not a fan of that butterfly. I have so many of them. And then she added the bunny. Then she put the happy duckling, and I'm like, hold up. That pet is rising, this and that. She put the musk ox, which I think is a good pet, the lunar tiger, parakeet. So I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do this trade because of the happy duckling. I see a lot of people looking for that and like the goose, but honestly on Elf, the happy duckling has like no value, so I'm like confused. I don't know, what do you guys think? Is it just like a demand thing, or is it a value thing? Let me know in the comments. But they finally ended up accepting this trade, guys. I was so happy. As you guys can see, it was a pretty nice win as well. So I updated my profile, and as soon as I finished updating my profile, I got a trade. And y'all, her profile was in Spanish, and she said hola. And I actually took a Spanish class, so I'm like, hold up, I might be able to say something. So what I was saying here was, I speak a little Spanish, but I'm sorry if I don't, like, understand. Like, y'all, I really did not know what to say. Unfortunately, this conversation got nowhere despite my Spanish skills. This person ended up just randomly declining, and hey, that is completely fine with me. We got a new trade, and this person was offering a Merry Mistletoe, which I think people like, and they said they wanted to offer for the musk ox. So I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? I have no idea whatsoever about the musk ox's demand, but I just added them to add another pet. I was happy that they put the mama moose, because I actually have like enough to make a neon, I think, by now. But I just asked them if they could add another pet, because they were a tiny bit over. And usually I wouldn't care, but I'm looking for upgrades. Upgrades. She put this gibbon, and I'm just like, no, thank you. Anything besides that, because, guys, the gibbons are so hard to trade. I already have a neon one, and I'm just not a fan. So I told her I'm a little picky, but I do like the offer. And then she ended up changing it. She changed the gibbon to a ghost chick, which actually makes her over by like 1 point, I think, or something like that, like 0.01. I don't care. Upgrade is an upgrade, and I'm happy about this trade so that I can make a neon mama moose. I think that is the cutest neon, but y'all, am I the only one that has so many neons that I need to make? Like, oh, this is crazy. I had to server hop, and I finally got a trade after like 10 minutes. And this person at first declined on accident, but it is okay. So I'm like, did you want to offer for the 3 mice and 3 poodles? Because that is something in my profile that I'm trying to trade. And they were like, are you the one trading the mice and stuff? I'm like, yes. Then they say, can I do an exotic? And I'm like, a badger? That is not an exotic. That was literally in the game yesterday with the little fall weather. I had 2 of them, so I mean, I wouldn't mind making a neon, but I mean, they're still under. But then, as I was typing, you would have to add, they said for free. So I'm like, yeah, please and thank you. 1 step closer to making a neon. So thank you so much to this person. That was very kind. We got this trade for the 3 poodles and 3 mice, and I was kind of interested at first because I saw the bacon echo, and I'm making a mega one, so I'm like, ooh, okay. And I like the Kai Jr., but I do not want the cat and the dog. Not for these pets, especially since poodles have the little preppy value. I'm good. And then they ended up accepting while I was typing in the values. One thing I don't like about using values is the fact that I have to type it in so quickly. So anyway, I said, could you change the cat and the dog, because they're like under by a couple points and I still need my upgrade. And thank goodness I asked, because they put the ginger cat and I was immediately going to accept. I need 1 more ginger cat. I had 3 aged up ones. 1 was ride and full grown. So I'm like, yeah, I'm going to take that. Absolutely. I can make a neon ginger cat right now. So I accept, and they were over by 0.05. I mean, it's the smallest win because I won't be trading the ginger cat, but hey, we both accepted. Okay, y'all, so I came back to my house and I just started aging up all these ginger cats because honestly, why not? I've been trying to make this neon forever and I can just get the age potions later. I am going to start saving them up again for the new summer update coming July 4th. So this might not have been the best idea, but honestly, you only play Adopt Me once. Well, you only live once. But anyway, I just started aging all of them. Just so you guys know, I did not instantly make it neon because I accidentally fed my last one too many age potions. So I was like, why not just get an age potion back before I make it reborn? Because if you guys see the friendship bar, it's super close to giving me an age potion. So It took a very long time to even get some trades, and as a matter of fact, I sat around for an hour and got no trades, so I decided to go ahead and make this neon ginger cat. And guys, this literally turned out so cute. So like, oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. I love it. It's been sitting in my inventory for a while, but I finally made it and it was worth it. I probably shouldn't have spent age up potions on it, but that is completely fine. I completely forgot I had a no potion clover cow, but this person said that they wanted to offer for it, and they immediately put in this flower blossom snake. So I'm like, yes please, that definitely has to be over. I mean, I was trying to put it in values, but I knew for a fact it was gonna be over. Anyway, they said want me to add, so I was like, yeah, I love a good overpay, because other than trading it for this big like upgrade, I would have no profit, because I'm not going to be trading the blossom snake, and I like to have things I can trade too. So I looked around in her profile and I saw that she had a garden egg, so I'm like, maybe she could add the garden egg and another pet. I don't really know, but she put in the Choco Lab. And so I went ahead and asked, because she was like, more? And I was like, yes, more. However, she said no and gave me something even better. So I'm like, yeah, that is completely fine. Like, hello, this is a big overpay. I love to collect neons, and I was very, very happy with this trade. I mean, girl, I'm so sorry if you're watching this, because I made you overpay, but thank you so much for this. Like, I am just trying to grow my inventory, y'all. I don't do this all the time, I swear. But if you guys want to learn how to make some overpays, or, well, get some overpays, I am going to be making a video about that. So I found this girl looking for a whole bunch of gilded snakes, and I have one. I've never seen this pet out, but I don't know. From the icon, I just wasn't feeling it, but I have a feeling it was a really pretty pet. But she said I could pick from these pets, so I'm like, ooh, I like the frost claw, I like the mahi mahi. And I'm just like checking out all these pets, because I know the rest of these pets are pretty low value. Now that I'm thinking about it, I should have went with like the lunar moon bear thing or something of the sort, because a lot of people used to want to offer for mine. But despite that, she said any of these, so I asked if I could do the first two. But she only wanted to do one legendary, so she said she could do a leg and a non-leg. So I said, could you do the mahi mahi and the, what's it called, neon mouse? Which we ended up doing, and it was another nice win. Also, guys, I got a really nice house trade the other day. Comment down below what you guys think about this. I don't know if the fish is exotic or not, but I thought it was pretty funny. I'm making a neon Mr. Whisker Pips, and unicorns are cute, and the white Amazon, I just like that pet. Alright, so we ended up getting another trade, and this person put in this Tasmanian like neon fly, and I put these two pets because I thought it was gonna be a win, but it was a teeny tiny small lose for me. However, we did upgrade from this, so don't worry, guys. So we got this trade, and this girl was like trading a whole bunch of neons, so I'm like, can I trade for the neon Sasquatch, because I thought it was cute, very, very cute. And we ended up doing this trade, but she also had a neon poodle, y'all, and I'm trying to like get as many neons as I can, because I'm trading 3 for 1, even though she was already over with this trade. But I asked her to add that neon poodle, and she said she couldn't, but we ended up doing this. And then, guys, she gave me a free neon poodle. Like, oh my gosh, I was so surprised, guys. And honestly, that just leads us to a very happy ending of today's episode. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. It would help me out a whole bunch. And thank you guys for all the support in my last video. I can't wait to keep on posting on this channel. Have a great day or night. Bye, guys.